Did you ever play the Rainbow Six Vegas games, SWAT 4, or Siege before the developers ran it into the ground and think to yourself, man, wouldn't it be nice to have a fun tactical SWAT game to play? Don't worry, baby birds, I'll feed you. Welcome to Ready or Not, an intense tactical first-person shooter that puts you in the tighty-whities of a SWAT officer. Customize your weapons and gear and play with up to 4 players or bots. Pick your map and mode, then sit in the SWAT van of awkward silence. Get your goon squad together and see who's cut out to take on those crackheads and hired mercenaries. If you are using teammate bots, you're gonna have to learn how to command these mouth breathers. Like one time I told my team to C4 a door and throw a flashbang in before clearing the room. But this retard just held the flashbang, gnawing on it like a crown, and that was when I realized why he's really wearing that helmet. Be sure not to shoot your bot teammates either, because they will immediately execute you. Something unique in Ready or Not is that the civilians and suspects are unpredictable, so keep a close eye on them. Like this gentleman who drops his knife but apparently grew up in a prison yard and took keystring lessons. It'll be a good idea for you and your team to carry less lethal weapons unless you're wanting to fill a morgue as fast as possible, that's fine too. So let me introduce you to the Beanbag Shooter 3000. This bad boy will take care of almost all of your Ready or Not needs. Getting shot at? Beanbag. Suspect not listening to commands? Beanbag. Teammate in your way? Beanbag. Or you can be a little girl and carry enough pepper spray to stop a whole football team from taking your purse of lipstick and tampons. Now if you really want to play like a true American, grab that M1911 and M4 and load that baby up with 5.56 AP rounds, let freedom ring, and give a big fuck you to whoever's standing behind your target. That's right, Ready or Not has a realistic ballistic system, and god, it's beautiful. I'm a sucker for games with good chunky gunplay, and this gunplay gets my endorphins flowing like Niagara Falls. While the gunplay is fun, gunfights can last a couple of minutes to 1 second. Bring your diapers because this game definitely gets intense and could probably qualify as a horror game with bad guys always around the corner shooting at you. Your cheeks will stay clenched, this shit can get chaotic. A dweeb pops out of nowhere and I just start blasting. I would be lying to you if I said this game hasn't jump scared me out of my bloomers a couple of times. There are many ways to approach situations. Want to send a 12 gauge buckshot through someone's skull? Do it. Want to use a flash grenade launcher to turn everybody within a mile radius into Helen Keller? Do it. Want to shoot civilians and lie to command? Do it.
Suspect DOA.
Take things nice and slow or go all John Wick on their asses. Quit resisting! Sorry about that. Enemies do have different levels of armor and weapons, so do keep that in mind. Now this game is in early access, but it is one of the better early access games I've played, unlike I only ran into a couple of bugs every once in a while, like this glitch in the Matrix Black Abyss that turned me into a shadow creature. There are currently 14 different maps to play on and 5 different modes, such as Bomb Threat, where you must use your handy Swiss Army knife to defuse the bombs before time runs out, and Hostage Rescue, where you must rescue a room full of hostages, unless you're like me and always just find a room of dead hostages. Remember to stay frosty, beat your high score, and steal that meth. People also make mods for this game, which means it's only a matter of time before you will be able to play as a SWAT team of busty anime chicks raiding the Krusty Krab for black tar heroin. Thinking of the future for Ready or Not gets me as excited as a priest walking to an all-boys Catholic school. Ready or Not is a good tactical SWAT game and even more fun to play with friends. I give Ready or Not a 4. 4 civilians that were dead on arrival.
Don't have to take the situation further.